For if what if Dot Warner was not a Warner? We left off when Dot nearly starved herself for 6 days. So let's go back into the story. So after Dot spent her 6 whole days starving, Wacko eventually finds Gwen. Yakko eventually finds Dot, but then he meets a girl. But then they meet a girl named Gwen. Gwen literally wants to know what is the little girl doing here with her Pokemon Eevee. Dot then says to her, "Listen, I know I'm a little girl. I'm just looking for my true self." Wacko then realizes that Dot really isn't a Warner. But then Gwen actually decides to take Wacko and Dot to a Pokemon Center so that they can stay for the night. Dot's still disappointed that she couldn't find herself, goes back to the water tower and thinks about what she should do. Yakko says, "Gwen, Dot, about that Gwen girl. Don't you think don't you think she looked kind of familiar?" Dot, Dot's like, "No, she looks kind of weird." And then, Dr. Scratchman said to Dot, he said, "Dot, I'm going to give you your legendary, but you have to take good care of it." Dot was really curious to see what she got. And instead, okay, spoiler warning, she kind of did get a good legendary, but not really. She got Celebi. Now, Celebi does have some good stats. Anyway, back to the scenario. With those that are newly acquired Celebi, her Eevee and Celebi went on their journey to find themselves and join gym battles. After that, Dot runs into a Pikachu near the road. Dot then captures the Pikachu, but then it doesn't work. And it works. But then she comes something familiar. She comes across Gwen again. She's like, "Wait, aren't you the girl that I saw yesterday?" And Gwen's like, "Yes." "But so why are you back here?" "Oh, just taking a break from my cousin." "Wait, are you Gwen Tennyson?" And Gwen was like, "Yeah." "And are you Dot Warner?" Yeah. And then they were weird. But they got so weird that they looked at each other for a day. Dot then asked Gwen if she would like to join him on her journey. Then she's like, "Sure, since I have nothing better to do during summer vacation." Anyway, after that, Dot then sees something fall out of space, and it was a watch. This acquires all three Warners now have an Omnitrix. But was Dot really using it for good or evil? Maybe she was using it for evil. I don't know. So after that, there's a little. After Dot won all 8 of her gym badges, she decides to go back to the water tower and apologize to the boys. Her for being so mean to them. Wacko and Yakko apologized, but Wacko was still a little disappointed that she was being so mean. After that, they all went on their journeys. Yakko and Wacko went to Cerulean, while Dot went to win the Pokemon League. After that, she still tried doing the mission where she kept looking for herself, but she had no luck. So my theory is that Dot was taking a break from being a Warner. Well, what happened if Dot really was nice? Would there still be Animaniacs? I don't know. Maybe. My theory is that if Dot wasn't a Warner, they'd be bad because there has to be 3 Warners. What if they got like a brother? But that wouldn't work because there's supposed to be 2 Warner brothers, and there's only supposed to be 1 Warner sister. But you know what I'm saying. Anyway, thanks for watching this 2-part video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have, sure, hit that like button down below. Also, leave you my Twitter account, and I might thinking about making merch one day. But for now, This is Illusion GXD saying bye bye, saying see you next time, my Illusion gang.